How the heck do you turn on permadeath? I know they have a permadeath mode. Oh, death consequences. Save, deleted. Alright, there we go. Now it's permadeath.
Commencing Atlas System Suit Initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence.
Alright, here we are in No Man's Sky permadeath. Like we're starting on text 9. That's funny that that's the name. That's probably the auto-generated name. So to start, actual No Man's Sky fans might hate me, but for editing purposes, I need to be in control of my music. So we're going to turn that to 0. I do love the No Man's Sky music, and the soundtrack is so good. But I like full editorial control of my game. So we're going to go like that. Got to get back used to the quick tools here and stuff. Alright, the scanner. So basically now we're started on some random planet, but this planet should have everything we need to get off of it, and then we can start really playing. So I'm going to gather some carbon before the ferrite dust, because carbon's used for the multi-tool here, and then you get ferrite dust from rocks. That's a evil plant. The game feels super cramped to me, but I'm at 100-degree field of view, so I mean you can't really go much higher. I don't know, does the game feel cramped to you? I feel like I'm at 60. Alright, we've got at least enough ferrite to repair the scanner, which we are definitely gonna do. Alright, and the scanner helps you to locate, what is it, dihydrogen, sodium, and oxygen. So, I mean, we're gonna need a little bit of all of that, but immediately we need sodium. Look at those dudes, those random eye freaking alien dudes. What weirdos. That's one thing I love about this game. The random generation of creatures and plants is so good. Look at that cutie in the background running away. What is this game? Oh, I love it. This is such a good space game. After playing Starfield, or playing Starfield after playing No Man's Sky, I never stood a chance, man. These guys know what they're doing. Starfield was just a hot mess. The combat and the guns type stuff is a little lacking in this game, but they fixed it just well enough at this point that it's fully playable. Alright, so I gotta recharge my hazard protection, which takes sodium, but that's really not a huge deal. I don't have an advanced mining laser, so I can't take those sodium crystals, sadly. I'm gonna gather dihydrogen a little bit here. I can't remember exactly what we use it for, but I know you use dihydrogen jelly in a lot of the early recipes. So yeah, right now I have to get a lot of the just basic gathering out of the way. We have to do some repairs, and then I have to go find wherever the hell my ship is. And then we have to repair that, I think. So yeah, it's a bit of a slow start. Mostly gathering resources. Hazard protection is back up. But it's time to get into it. So I don't know how I'm going to edit this, how I'm going to cut it up. We'll see how that goes. Look at these cutie pies. Oh my god, I love this game. This game is so good. Distress signal detected. Alright, that's where we got to go. That's where the ship should be. So we'll get headed that way. I'll collect any resources along the way. Expect lots of cuts until we really get going. But yeah, it's better. They have a new inventory system. So the new inventory system, it's not infinite, but it's nearly infinite, which compared to the old inventory system, that was the biggest chore, was just having enough space for everything. So they solved that. I didn't change that setting. I left it on. That is such a high quality of life setting. It's ridiculous. So we're going to get through here. It is permadeath. I don't have any extra special challenges, but there's plenty of ways to die in No Man's Sky between sentinels and space fights and all kinds of fun stuff. So we'll get into it. We'll see how the journey goes. I'm excited. I hope you stay with me. Let's get going. There's our ship. There it is. There it is. There's our ship. All right, that's cool. That's the starting ship you always get. It always looks the same. It's always the same little guy. He's sort of cute. If you know who the Gek are, if not, you will soon. It looks to me like the perfect cute little Gek ship. I can imagine little Geks running around in that thing. All right, so, man, there's a lot of oxygen around here. I am not going to have to worry about oxygen. We have to talk to the ball, but before we talk to the ball, oh my gosh, look. The buried technology module. I can't get to that. So these little loot containers, they have sometimes good stuff, sometimes nothing. So you won't always see me stopping at them, but like right now, it's so early, I might as well see what they have. And there's some sodium up here that I don't want to miss. The early game, if you know what you're doing, is so tedious because you're just gathering piles and piles of resources. But that stops me from gathering piles and piles of resources later when I actually need them. So it's almost more important to me right now to stuff my inventory with everything I know I need. But let's get this story started. Let's talk to the ball. Hi, ball. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Alright, let's broadcast it. Broadcast received. Anomaly detected. Compliant logged. Initialized. Alright, I think we're good, right? Can I like start repairing my ship or what? All right, there we go. Investigate ship, board ship. Here is our ship, and yes, she is damaged. With some oxygen and our life support. Online, Atlas connection intermittent, launch thrusters off, pulse engine off. Find myself alone, unequipped, and in danger. No memory of how I got here. Ship recognizes me. Controls react to me. Not dead yet. The ship is a lifeline to the stars. Read the log. Log 4925A. Substituting data. Exosuit connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select repair path. Let's repair the ship. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. It's been a while since I played this game, so I'm not... Okay, hermetic seal. Wait, I can't even make a hermetic seal. I don't think. Pure ferrite dihydrogen jelly. Okay, that'll be pretty easy. I don't think we can make a hermetic seal yet. No, so dang it, they're gonna send me off somewhere, huh? I should have remembered that. Repair pulse engine. Alright, well the metal plating is no big deal. I've got plenty of ferrite dust, but I'll gather a little bit more I think after that, though, we're gonna have to go somewhere to grab a hermetic seal. Bro, what are these things? Oh my god. This is the type of thing you see on DMT.
Radiation protection.
Because I saw this. I saw this image, this exact image.
Alright, people, we are back to the ship for some repairs. I made dehydrogen jelly early. Now we'll do the metal plating. Alright, and now I think the next thing is going to be the hermetic seal, which we can't make at this point. I don't have the recipe. Starship damaged, unable to synthesize. Yes, give me assistance. Ah, alright, so... Okay, we gotta go talk to the ball. And then I think the ball is gonna tell us where to go get a hermetic seal. Hi, Mr. Space Crash Ball. Where do I have to go? Oh, I peer inside the beacon's housing as well as its distress broadcast unit. Alright, give me the planetary chart. Planetary chart recovered. Alright, we're going to use our first planetary chart. It's going to plot us a route to a hermetic seal, theoretically. Maybe. Alright, there it is. Holy crap, that looks far. 900 units. That's a lot of units to walk. I'm not sure exactly what a unit is in No Man's Sky, but 900 is a lot of them to walk. So I guess I'm going to start this heavy walk. We'll go get our thing, and then we'll hopefully get our spaceship under order. Oh no, oh crap, I think I accidentally hit that little guy and he is not happy about it. Let's go, let's go. Oh no. Wait.
Incoming storm.
Whoa, weather warning, radioactive supercell. And they want me to walk 800 meters. They do that on purpose. There is no way that's not on purpose. Alright, so I have two options. We either go back to the spaceship and wait out the storm, or we find a cave. Ooh, that looks like a cave. Okay, we're gonna head that way. Hopefully that's a cave. I would rather get closer to the objective than go straight back to the ship and just wait this whole storm out. Oh god, here it comes. Okay, alright, let's get to a cave. We're gonna wait the storm out, and then we'll go get our hermetic seal to fix our ship. Oh my god, I hope I don't die. I just started. Come on, people. Come on. Oh god, I can't promise I can get out, but we're going in. Without a terrain manipulator, I can't guarantee I can get out because I can't destroy terrain. But we need some reprieve from this storm. Oh my god. Alright, and now caves. Oh god. Okay, so we're not going to take the humming sacks because the humming sacks, I'm pretty sure, spawn creatures. But while we're in here chilling, I could probably grab some cobalt. Cobalt is used for batteries and other things. It's also pretty valuable early game for selling as far as collecting resources go. So while I'm in here stuck waiting out the storm, I'm gonna collect some cobalt and then hopefully find a way out, and we'll get out of here and we'll grab our hermetic seal. Alright, cobalt's coming along. I'd rather have some stash than not, because we're going to need it early game. Alright, Here is the complex. Allegedly our hermetic seal recipe, or a hermetic seal, is contained within here, and this will help us get our ship repaired. So we'll see. Here's hoping that works out. I want to loot first though. Yeah. 877 credits. That's not a lot of credits, but there's credits and nanites. Nanites are the superior currency, but credits will buy you average things. Accessing archive. No one making this recording, leaving behind, might be of some use. Visor damaged, can't find ship. Okay, and then it just spits out a hermetic seal at me. Perfect. Alright, I guess we can go start repairing our ship. We have a hermetic seal. I need to turn, you know what I need to do? I need to turn the auto flashlight thing off, because this flashlight is bugging me. I would rather have it off. The game looks beautiful without the flashlight. The dark planets, is there a way to do this? Auto torch, perfect. Get rid of that. Alright, that's looking better. Now I can see the sky. I can see the glowing plants. They're like bioluminescent. Look at all this. What a beautiful planet. Thank you, Hello Games. God, I love this space game. Oh, carbon nanotubes for the visor. Finally. Okay, that's no problem. Carbon nanotubes is like 50 carbon. Yeah, and I have plenty of carbon. So let's make our visor. Finally. Alright, now I can scan crap. Ooh, like you see those red dots? Those are undiscovered animals. I can mark my starship. Look at that. All the red dots are undiscovered animals. And you can get big money if you discover all the animals on a planet. I just got 1,600 credits right there just for discovering that animal. So, yeah, discovery pays well in No Man's Sky. Only 200 credits for a rock. You get a lot less for the rocks and the plants, but the animals are high value. And those credits you can use to trade, to buy ships, all kinds of stuff. So they give you a really good incentive to explore and to just sort of try to scan everything that you can. And then you want to naturally, because it's actually good random generation. It's not like a bunch of pre-made, pre-baked animals, sort of like in Starfield. So yeah, you'll find a lot of really weird creatures. Alright, I'm gonna do some scanning now, which is not content worthy, but otherwise we gotta get back to the ship and we gotta make some repairs so we can get the heck out of this popsicle stand. What the hell is that? Is that part of the rock? Okay, I guess that was part of the rock. Alright, there's the ship. Finally, we are back to the ship with the hermetic seal. I'm sorry I had to cut, but I keep scanning everything. I want to discover everything that I can. You also unlock the secondary resource when you scan stuff, so it's worth scanning everything. Alright, let's throw the hermetic seal on this bad boy. So this is the pulse engine. This is how you move fast through space. But we still don't have our launch thruster, so we need dihydrogen jelly and pure ferrite. Dihydrogen jelly is no problem, because we can craft that from the beginning, and I already did. But the pure ferrite, we're gonna need a refiner. So I assume they're about to teach us how to make a refiner, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. So this refiner is a portable refiner, which is great because you can bring it with you. There's medium and large refiners, but they're stuck at your base. So this guy you can bring anywhere with you, and I think it's 2 to 1. You just power it with carbon. I think it's 2 to 1 on ferrite to pure ferrite. There's a way to set the units, but I don't remember it at the moment, and I really just want to get freaking going. So okay, I don't know, but I just want my pure ferrite. Please, let's get off this freaking popsicle stand. Inventory sort of sucks right now. We're gonna have to work on that. We'll have to get more inventory slots. I will show you how we do that. But right now, let's fix our launch thruster. All right, perfect. Now we are ready to go. So with that, we have a launch thruster. We have a pulse engine. And this is our little ship, the Radiant Pillar BC-1. So we're pretty much ready to go at this point. The story is ready to move on. I'm going to do a little bit of last minute gathering and discovering, and then we can move on with the game. Alright folks, I think it's time to blow this popsicle stand. There's not much left to discover in the immediate area, and I don't want to go too far. So let's get the heck out of here. There's our first successful launch. Get out of the atmosphere, and we should be able to start the story. Oh my, I gotta get used to flying again. I gotta get my flying wings back. Alright, here we are. Oh wait, test starship systems. Okay, I guess I have to do this before the story will pop up and start. My testing. You're not even telling me what I'm testing, dog. Pulse engine, okay. Here's our pulse engine. That's how you move fast locally within a system. Now, what else are we testing? That's it. All right, answer the communicator. So that'll start the story. But yeah, there we go. I'd like to gather some tritium real quick, because you use tritium as fuel for your pulse engine, and you can get tritium pretty easily from asteroids. Gold and silver, I don't know, it's actually not that useful. I would rather just have tritium right now. 4925B, please identify yourself. I'm You are not alone. Follow what? The broadcast ends as strangely as it began. Final signal is of planetary coordinates. Alright, where is this dog sending us? There's some mysterious figure involved in our life now. There's our tritium. So use that to fuel the pulse engine. And then we'll have to make starship launch fuel. Metal plates, that should actually, yep, I have enough. I think I can make a little bit of launch fuel right away. Yep. Got plenty of dihydrogen, plenty of ferrite dust to make metal plates. Alright, and now our launch thrusters are full. It's all coming together, people. The game is starting. I'm sorry it's a little slow. Now let's go check out this signal. I want to scan the planet to see the resources available, but it's not letting me scan. I probably changed the starship scanner button at some point in time in the past. I'll have to check that out. But normally you can scan the planets and see the resources they have. I have a scanner on here, right? I think I have a scanner. I think all ships have a scanner. I don't think I have to build that. Anyway, let's go to the signal source. All right, so here we are on some random new planet. I actually hate this new feature. I can't remember when they updated this, but when you need to scan to find a thing, it automatically switches your scanner over, or your visor over to that thing, so I can't scan the plants, I have to switch over. Hate it. Whoa, what is that? Sticky honey? 20% life support power? I'm gonna keep that just for life support. That's pretty sick. Alright, but yeah, so I'm gonna gather a few things first, and then all I gotta do is use that visor to find the exact direction we gotta go, and then we head that way, and then hopefully we find whoever we want to talk to. But see, I hate letting these easy discoveries go on a new planet. I gotta stop and snag these before I move on. Alright, the loot containers aren't a huge deal, but look at this bad boy. Wisdom of Korvax. These things teach you language and words. Narago, 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 Nuti, Nuti, Nuti. I have no idea what that means. Stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind, and a vision takes shape. Robotic life form turns toward me. Light comes from their metal shell. They gesture towards me. That's the Korvax. The name Korvax floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this tongue is seared into my mind. And the word was Korvax. Alright, cool. So we learned our first Korvax word, and it's simply Korvax. That will probably come in handy when talking to those fellows. Alright, let's go get to where we gotta go. Alright, let's go see broken technology. This keeps bugging me though. Look at that. Look at all those creatures. They're either behind the hill or in a cave. I'm not sure. But let's check out this broken machinery. It's trying to broadcast. Let's decipher it. Decoding 161616. I do remember that. 4925C. No fuel in failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but the underground. Deployed a base computer. Alright, so this is where we're gonna get our base computer and the terrain manipulator, it looks like. Nice. Double nice. The terrain manipulator is so nice. That's arguably the most important tool in this game because it can get you out of any type of jam. We're gonna need carbon nanotubes. And oh, I need one more carbon nanotube. Boom, baby. Now, let me see. We should have a terrain manipulator. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So now we can manipulate terrain. Got multiple modes. Mining, you can add stuff. There we go. Okay, we're gonna need copper to get the chromatic metal. So I need to find the closest copper deposit. And then we gotta fly to that bad boy. Ooh, 400. And it's actually back towards the ship. So we'll go hit that copper deposit. I gotta get some copper, turn it into metal, and then we can get pushing forward. I've nearly cleared this deposit. It's actually not as big as I was hoping, but this is what the terrain manipulator do. Helps you break up and destroy the ground. You can also add ground back, But like in this case, I'm mining, so I just want to pull all this copper. It's also giving me a bunch of stupid, useless silicate powder, which I can use to recharge terrain manipulator, but you always get way more than you need, so then I just toss it. Inventory management is sometimes a pain in this game just because of all the crap you get. But like here, I'm going to use it to recharge, and then I don't need the rest of this crap. That's actually like a newer introduction. Silicate powder didn't exist when I first started playing. Whoa, we got a storm crystal? Nice. Sometimes when you're mining rocks, you get geodes, and you usually just get more of the resource, but that turned into a storm crystal. We're early enough in the game, I'm probably just going to sell that for my 200,000 units. Sick. Alright, but now we got copper, so I should be able to make chromatic metal with the refiner, and then we should be able to get our last bits and pieces up and ready here. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I always want to take resources, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. See, these also have condensed carbon as the secondary resource, so that's why I've been enjoying collecting these, because without an advanced mining laser, I have to refine condensed carbon, and that's just sort of a waste of time. Alright people, before we make the metal, I'm just going to make the metal where we're going to put the base. But I got to find a good spot for a base, because we're going to use it semi-permanently. What about like on one of these islands? That might be perfect. If I can find a nice large island, we can make the chromatic metal and put the base computer on there. That would be dope. Ooh, look at this. I'm liking this. How big is it? I think it's just big enough. Oh my god, dude, we could totally put a base here. It's honestly going to be slightly frustrating to be disconnected from the rest of the land, because I'm going to have to fly on and off to get resources. Oh shoot, look at that. It's pretty elevated too. Oh, this is perfect. Tell me this isn't perfect for a base. Especially a first base. Yeah, we're doing this. We're going to make the metal here. And this is where the base computer's going. That's actually exciting. I'm so glad I found such a good spot. Alright, I just went ahead and turned that whole first stack into chromatic metal. Still have an extra stack of copper, but realistically that's all just going to get turned into chromatic metal also. Copper doesn't have much use, but I need to figure out where exactly I want to place the base computer. Probably tuck it in the corner over here. Start this bad boy up. No! What kind of angle is that? I don't like that. I want it to be like facing straight. Okay, there we go. Let me replace this. Give me a second. Alright, that'll do. So now not only will this help us have a base, but we're gonna get some blueprints from this. Let's claim our base. Swoop. And now this is our base officially. We can build here and stuff. I hope I have enough resources for a basic building. I think I do, because I should be able to build with wood out of carbon. Alright, what do you got for me? Accessing log from previous user 4925D. Storm sweeping across. Construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans. Need to back soon. Alright, let's extract those. Oh, perfect. Timber building materials. Alright. So it's gonna want us to build a basic shelter. We can skip around this, but I want to get into the base building. Even though it's sort of terrible in like the way it clicks together. I hate the base building in a sense, but you can build some cool things. Alright, so while I'm doing this, I'm gonna get some stuff going here. I am thinking we're gonna turn our ferrite dust into pure ferrite because we're gonna need that. And then yeah, we're just gonna start building. So I gotta get my first little hut built. We'll see how that turns out. Bruh, will you please just go on? Why can I not put a roof tile here? It's storming. I just want to finish my building. This is what I was talking about when I said sometimes I hate the building in this game. How hard? Oh. No, no, go back, go back. Go back. How hard is this? Oh my god, please. I saw you on there. Okay. Alright, you know what? Freaking storm clearing. You better be clearing, dude. This is ridiculous. I just want to finish my roof. Please. Why is this so hard? Why? Why? Just let me put a freaking roof tile there, dude. Oh my god. I can put a roof tile anywhere except on my roof. What is going on? I can't believe this is still not like figured out. Maybe I'm the idiot. I'm willing to admit I might be the idiot here. But I feel like this should just work. Okay, why is this so freaking complicated? Bruh. I am so mad right now. How do I put a freaking roof on this building? This is like step... Okay, thank God. Thank God. But I don't want that roof on there. I want the bubble roof. How do I change it? There we go. All right. Thank you. So as you can see, No Man's Sky is not perfect. And in fact, the base building system just sort of sucks oftentimes. But that's okay. If you power through, you get your first little hut. Here's our first home, people. I have to fill it with a teleporter and refiners and all kinds of good stuff. Now, I don't have any lighting, and I sort of want to make this go down like to over the cliff so it looks less weird. And I think if I do that, I'll actually open up the top a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, but like second and third floors get different walls. And they let some light in, so we'll... Oh, I think it's working. Look, do you see how the top panels are getting like gaps in them now? Alright, perfect. So that'll give me some sort of lighting and like de-claustrophobia. And then it'll look better from afar. It'll actually look like it's built into the cliff rather than just straight up hanging off of it. Yeah, that'll work. All right, let's go see what it looks like inside. Yeah, that's way better. You got the light coming in. I think I have to get rid of this wall. This wall just feels wrong. I'll get rid of that. All right, and now here is the new and improved first base with a little bit of lighting. Not bad, people. What do you think? That's the first official No Man's Sky base. It's very small. but it's a start. It's a start. I'm excited, but I have to remember also this is permadeath, so my run can end at any moment, so I guess I shouldn't get too attached. Alright, let's see what this base computer has for us next. Previous user archives are covered, 4925E. Construction largely a success. Ooh, salvage data from nearby. Scans indicate subterranean devices. Alright, let's extract these plans. I have access to their plans, yes. Oh, construction research unit. Alright, that's actually pretty critical. The construction research unit is how you learn more of the basic blueprints. We'll have to visit the space anomaly for more advanced blueprints. But if we can at least build the construction research unit, I can get some basic blueprints up and running, hopefully.
Technology recharge.
Alright, that should be enough magnetized ferrite. You have to go ferrite to pure ferrite to magnetized ferrite, and it's 2 to 1 at each time. So you lose a lot of ferrite, and it's a few steps, but I got enough. Perfect! Now let's get the construction research unit up and running. Guess we'll place it there. That'll be its semi-permanent location. And let's see what we can do. User should recover salvage data and buried technology. Okay, that makes sense. That's how you buy stuff. Woo! Alright, so we have 0 salvage data, which I need to start collecting both to sell and to buy blueprints. That base teleporter for 2 is going to be the most important. We're going to have to buy that really quick, but that's alright. So, I mean, look, we got the first base up and running. I got my ship under control. Ooh, I should maybe capture a base screenshot and upload it. Maybe I can get something a little nicer view than that. Oh, maybe not. Look at all this red fog. Oh my god. You're not even going to be able to see my base, even if I got a nice picture. I'm going to get some. Hold up. Hold up. I'm going to get some. I want the ship to be more prominent since the structure is so small. There we go. Something like that. Alright, I like that a little better. We'll name this... what are we gonna name it? We survived. Base 1. We've made it to base 1. We've survived this far on our permadeath run. Upload the base. And now it's official, people. This is our base and we own it. Ooh, there's a buried technology module right over there. I'll probably have to go get that. But I think for now... Ooh, wow, yeah. This is where we're going to end episode 1 on this beautiful sunset. So thank you for watching. And I hope I see you in the next one. Oh, this game is so beautiful. Oh my god, dude.